Every data scientist and machine learning engineer knows that they need to deal with missing data whenever they want to train a machine learning model. Here is the thing. Most models, they really suck at dealing with missing information. That means you have to take care of any missing values on your data set. The thing is that most people miss one critical step. In this video, I'm gonna show you the step you're not taking. I'm gonna show you what to do to improve the performance of your model. And most importantly, I'm gonna give you one piece of advice that's gonna be awesome. A great way to illustrate whatever I'm talking about is through an example. So let's say you're gonna build a model, and part of the data that you're gonna use to build that model comes from asking people questions. So you go out there, you survey a bunch of people, you grab the answers, you process them, you create a data set that you are gonna use to train that model. So here is the thing that you were not expecting. When you take a look at the data, when you take a look at the answers from those people that you surveyed, you realize that some people did not answer one particular question. I mean, they answered everything, but one particular question, some of them decided to skip. So that means that your data set is gonna have some missing values. That sucks. Now you have to deal with those values before training your machine learning model. But of course, that's not a problem. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly what techniques to use in order to replace those missing values with something else. So let's say, for simplicity's sake, that you are gonna use the mean value of everyone else's answers to replace those missing responses on your data set. That's perfect. Here's the thing though. Most people stop right there, and that is the problem. Think about this. Having some people not answering a question is important information that you want to keep. The fact that they did not answer could be as important as the answer itself. So if you replace the missing responses with something else, you're gonna be destroying important information that could help your model. This is extremely common. I've seen this so many times where people jump directly to find ways to replace missing values without thinking about where that information is coming from and whether that information has potential benefits for their model. You should not do that. Instead, you should do something else. Here is a trick. Before you replace the missing values, you're going to create a new column in that data set. The very simple column is going to be a binary column. It's going to act like a flag that's going to have value of 1 for those participants that did not answer the question, and a value of 0 for everyone else. By adding this column, you're keeping important information for your model to look at. Now, of course, that information might be very important, or it might be useless. We don't know. We need to let the training process decide that. So here's a quick summary for you. Number 1, you want to keep replacing those missing values as you always do, for sure. But number 2, you really want to think about whether you want to preserve the information of who didn't answer what. That could be critical. That's the perfect segue to the advice I promised you at the beginning of this video. Always make sure you understand where your data is coming from and the reason you have missing values in the first place. Remember, there is no substitute to understanding your data. Some people say you have to become one with your data, and I know it sounds cringy, but I agree. You really have to spend as much time as you can afford understanding that data, looking at every angle of that data. And that's the best way you are going to get a better model. Now, before finishing this video, yada about subscribing and liking the video, that's awesome. I really appreciate it, but I have something better for you. You know, if you're looking for a fun, different way to learn machine learning, a friend and I are writing one machine learning question. It's a multi-choice question. Every single day you can go there, You can click on your answer, you can submit it, we give you feedback right away. It's an absolutely fantastical way to stay up in your toes and to learn something new every single day. So if you head to binomial.com, you're gonna see the link right here. We write one question every day. So I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. The best part about recording videos is when you spend half an hour recording half of your video, you're almost done, just to realize that your SD card is full because you were recording in the wrong settings and you have to start over. So here we are. I put a 1 terabyte card on my camera right now. So I don't know if I'm recording on the wrong settings again, but I do know that I have plenty of space to talk nonsense here until I turn blue. All right. Okay, am I recording right now?